Last week, 3 state senators wrote a letter to State Auditor Rob Sand. They were requesting an audit of the Des Moines School District following the arrest of former Superintendent Ian Roberts. Sand responded to their letter, saying that the request does not give his office the ability to audit the district, and laws allow the district to hide documents that would block an audit of certain issues. And this morning, Sand was holding a press conference explaining how the process of starting an audit could be triggered. We thank you for joining us. I'm Samantha Mesa.
I'm Erin Kiernan. Just an hour ago, all of that changed when the Des Moines School District announced it has requested an audit from Sand's office. Our Zach Fisher joins us now from the state capitol with more on the scope of what this audit might be and how long until we get any answers from it.
Erin and Samantha, so we know that the district had sent that official request incoming in a statement, and the auditor's office actually replying to that, saying that they had received that request after this morning, asking for someone from the district to come forward and submit just that, a request. What will the scope be of the audit? Sand this morning discussing that his office will follow the paper trail of finances in the district during Roberts' tenure. The Associated Press reporting last week that Roberts had asked for emergency approval from the school board for more than $100,000 in contracts to a Kansas City-based firm called Lively Paradox. Roberts was involved with that firm, still listed on the website. Now, that was within his first 3 months of holding the position. Today, Sand says how long an audit could take, also saying the emergency contract approval is concerning.
We've seen this public report, right, of the fact that he tried to have emergency approval of a contract to a firm that he was tied to. That right there makes any auditor go, boy, we better look at every piece of that spending. The problem with giving people a time frame is once you've given them a time frame, the integrity of your prediction of the time frame is competing with the integrity of the report. You don't want to put yourself in that situation because you want to make sure that you're focused on the integrity of the report. Sometimes it's 8 months, sometimes it's 18 months.
So all the confirmation we got today is all we're going to know until the audit is complete. As you just heard Sand say they're not going to be able to put a timeline on it. We don't even know about the scope of the audit until it's completed as well, or the specifics of what is being reviewed, as the district, as the requester, Erin, will be the one providing the documents and the information and pointing Sand's office into where they should be looking at, but just a continuing developing story. A lot going on today too, just with this request for an audit.
Certainly. Thanks, Zach. And just this